Let's talk about the free agency moves of a team who spent $270 million on wide receivers this offseason. Yes, I'm talking about the Cincinnati Bengals. They lost a couple guys in free agency, including defensive end Sam Hubbard to retirement. He played 7 seasons, all with the Bengals. Best of luck to him in his life after football. They also lost linebacker Akeem Davis-Gaither on a 2-year, $10 million deal to the Arizona Cardinals. Next, they lost guard Alex Kappa on a 2-year, $11 million contract to the Las Vegas Raiders. This isn't much of a loss for the Bengals because he was ranked dead last in pass block win rate last season. And then they lost defensive tackle Sheldon Rankins on a 1-year, $5 million deal to go back to the Houston Texans. He only played 7 games for the Bengals in 2024 due to injury, so he wasn't that savior at defensive tackle they were hoping he was going to be. They did address defensive tackle with who they gained in free agency. I'm talking about T.J. Slayton, who signed a 2-year, $14 million deal to come over from the Green Bay Packers. He's not a big pressure the QB guy, but he'll definitely help the Bengals defense against the run because he was ranked 3rd in run stop rate in the NFL last season. They also signed linebacker Oren Burks on a 2-year, $5 million deal from the Philadelphia Eagles. He is an 8-year vet with tons of experience at the linebacker position. Now let's talk about who the Bengals re-signed to their team. And there's a lot of names on this list, and all of these names are projected starters for the 2025 season. Let's start with guard Cody Ford, who signed a 2-year, $6 million contract to stay with the Bengals. Defensive end Joseph Asai signed a 1-year, $6.5 million deal. And safety Geno Stone signed a 1-year, $5 million deal. Now let's get to the guys with a little bit heftier contracts, which includes tight end Mike Gesicki. He signed a 3-year, $25 million deal. He was honestly a really important pass catcher for the Bengals last season, especially when you learn that 38 of his 65 receptions went for first downs last season. He's a guy that can keep the ball moving down the field for your offense, which will pair well with the 2 wide receivers that they also re-signed. But before we get to that, we got to talk about defensive tackle BJ Hill. He signed a 3-year, $33 million extension. He's going to be paired with TJ Slayton in the middle of that defense because the Bengals historically have been pretty bad in run defense. One guy that we have to talk about as well is defensive end Trey Hendrickson. He is holding out for a contract extension currently, and if the Bengals cannot sign him long term, I expect him to be traded. Like and subscribe for part 2.